What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm a bit close to the camera there. Anyways, I didn't really talk about this when it initially announced because it's just so stupid to think that this is actually happening. And the scary thought is it might actually get a couple Emmys. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about She-Hulk being nominated for 19 Emmy Awards. Some of these awards include great CGI, funniest jokes, stuff like that. Like it's ridiculous that this show even got Emmy nominated because it's so just the screenshot alone kind of shows you how awful the show is. I'm looking at the screenshot and this is a show I couldn't finish. Okay, I missed one episode when I was trying to do a review, got back the next week, and it's like, really don't want to continue. Really just don't want to do it. Because it's that bad. Like, we're not talking, we're talking on par with Velma levels of bad. Like, that's how bad the show was. And in the end, nothing actually mattered. You had Kevin, who fixes everything, and she just hoes around. She's a dirty hoe. But back to like CGI, you can look just by this single image here. This phone's hovering. It's not even touching her fingers. Her hands, nothing's interacting properly here. And real quick, before somebody comes down on me and says, oh, you don't know animation, you don't know CGI or anything like that, I actually went to college, even though I dropped out, for this stuff. I know what I'm talking about here. This is shit animation. I could do better. And I haven't done it for years. Back to this, though. And, you know, a lot of it's getting trashed, rightfully so. And I love this because it's movieweb.com and they have Master of TDS. I had to acknowledge this, okay? And I got to give it a like. Because I can't believe I didn't see this. Shout out to Master of TDS. Well, back to the She-Hulk. This show was so bad that they had to pull out all the stops to try to defend it. They pulled out everything they could, including Charlie Cox. Daredevil's Charlie Cox defends viral walk of shame scene in She-Hulk. And what he was saying when he defended it was, hey, it's some shows aren't made for everybody. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You know, he defended it. He said, hey, it's don't like it, don't watch it. It's not that bad. You know, it seems like fun. It's an interesting take. It's an interesting experience to deal with. And he got rightfully ridiculed. Okay, he got rightfully ridiculed because this show was so bad. And what they did to Daredevil was so humiliating. Daredevil being a hero that a lot of people still love and recognize and really enjoy, especially Charlie Cox's Daredevil. People love that Netflix adaptation. Possibly one of the best adaptations ever. I was so on it. I'm going to be real. I was so. It was really good. It was okay. But Charlie Cox is beloved. And I got to admit, I did like Charlie Cox's portrayal. The show was so. But he basically said with the show, hey, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. Well, he took his own advice. Even Charlie Cox didn't watch She-Hulk. A show that has now 19 Emmy nominations. Now, they're just nominations. Disney has to pay for this. They paid Deadline, essentially, to put this all out there. But a show that has 19 Emmy nominations. One of its pride and joy stars. One of his big ticket draws that people were wanting to see what they were going to do to him. And rightfully so, they were afraid. They're also afraid for what's coming up in his own show, Born Again. He didn't watch it. He took his own advice. He even acknowledged, realizing that he didn't watch the show. He didn't watch this show once or any of the scenes he was in. Tells me he doesn't like it. And Charlie Cox has been doing, in some of his quotes, he's been doing kind of that safe way of talking on also describing things as being kind of crap. Like he has this way of just, I'm trying to put it into words. Like he'll talk about something like, go back to She-Hulk, where he says, hey, if you don't like it, don't watch it. That's a simple way of him saying, hey, if you don't watch it. And he took his own advice. He has this very safe way of talking where he can skirt by that line, but at the same time tell people how he's feeling about these projects. And I don't think he's enjoying it. I think he really likes Daredevil. I think he's been very vocal about how much he enjoys Daredevil and enjoys playing the role. But he's even made some comments about the upcoming Born Again series that beg me to think that he's not fully on board with where everything's going. You know, saying comments like, hey, it's an interesting direction. We're making it for everybody, not so dark and gritty. I think he knows that it's crap. And he's just telling people, hey, watch out. This isn't going to be good. And I'm sorry. So I actually have some respect for Charlie Cox. He's doing his job. And at the same time, he's telling people it ain't great. Okay. And I can respect that. But I'm going to leave it there, folks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.